Hello everyone. We are the Parliamentary Debate Personnel Development Association, or PDA for short. Our main goal is to promote parliamentary debate, which we will introduce in this video. PDA representative Dr. Chihiro Nakagawa is an associate professor of engineering at Osaka Prefectural University. She founded the English Debate Club when she was a student at the University of Tokyo, and was awarded by the university president for breaking the Japanese record at the World Championships. Her goal is to introduce parliamentary debate into Japanese middle and high school education. For example, by inventing a 50-minute debate system, a project supported by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology. She has now taught this method to teachers from over 1,000 schools. English debate is not just for people who are good at speaking English. With less than a year of training, Japanese students without any experience abroad can master how to make a 7-minute speech with 15 minutes of preparation. Why is this? It's because in parliamentary debate, everyone has to make a speech in their turn. At first, it is difficult for everyone to speak for 7 minutes. However, with knowledge, vocabulary, and experience, speaking will become much easier. Additionally, in debate, listening to what others are saying is important because there is a given theme and a side given to argue. This means that understanding what others are saying and conveying your ideas are more important than having perfect language. Now we will explain the rules of parliamentary debate. Parliamentary debate is the style of debate originally done in the English Parliament. Two things distinguish it from other debate styles. The first is a short preparation time. The theme is given only 15 minutes before the debate. In other debate styles, debaters prepare their speech days in advance, but in parliamentary debate, doing what you can in 15 minutes is more important than collection of evidence. The second difference is that you have to persuade the audience with your speech. Debate is not done by professionals, but by people with general knowledge. Conveying your point in easy vocabulary is required. Next, we will talk about the 5 abilities that can be strengthened by parliamentary debate. The first is speaking in English. As mentioned before, having to make a speech in English strengthens speaking abilities. Normally, English communication skills are trained through normal conversation or discussion, but these methods have their blind spots. For example, if you were asked what you ate yesterday, how would you answer? It probably would be something simple like, I ate rice. With only simple conversations such as this, your speaking skills won't improve. With organized opportunities such as debate, truly useful speaking abilities can be improved. The second ability is logical thinking. The purpose of debate is to persuade others. To do this, you have to present your ideas in a logical and simple manner. Additionally, judges will give you feedback about your argument after each debate. By learning from your mistakes, your logic will greatly improve. The third ability is breadth of knowledge. Every debate has a different theme. Having interest in various fields will increase your field of knowledge. When a topic you have debated is in the news, naturally your interest in society will grow. The fourth ability is presentation skills. Your tone of voice and gestures will also be graded in debate. You cannot persuade anybody when you're looking down and whispering. Making a speech in front of others will develop your presentation skills. The last ability is communication skills. Debate is usually done in teams, so conveying your ideas with your teammates requires excellent communication. So as you can see, parliamentary debate will enrich skills that will be essential in the future. The rules of debate may seem complicated, but the rules of parliamentary debate here are quite simple. Even junior high school students can participate. First, debaters are divided into 2 groups of 3. The government and opposition. The first speaker of the government states the proposition and gives one reason to support it. Next, the first speaker of the opposition refutes the government's first point, and one reason to oppose. After that, the member of government will refute the opposition and then add a second reason to support their point. A member of the opposition will make a speech in the same manner. Lastly, the opposition will give their summary, how their side is superior, before the government provides theirs. As stated above, one debate is made from 6 speeches: first government, first opposition, second government, second opposition, opposition summary, and government summary. Each speech is delivered in 3 minutes, but only 2 minutes is given for the summary. Usually, it is okay for the speech to be 30 seconds longer or shorter than the given time. Even if you cannot speak for that long at first, do your best to convey your ideas. After the debate, the judges will decide the winner by evaluating how persuasive each speech was. The rules are made for a 3-person team, but if there is a team of 4, the second speech by a member of government or member of opposition will be made by 2 people in 3 minutes. Lastly, there is a special rule in parliamentary debate called POI. POI stands for Point of Information, which is the system for questioning the opponent. This system was introduced to develop the argument. When there is something you would like to ask or point out during the other team's speech, say POI and raise your hand. If the opponent approves, you can ask a question in 15 seconds. Of course, the opponent could choose not to take the POI. The official way to make a POI is to raise one hand and put the other hand on your head. This is because in the past, English parliamentarians had to put one hand on their head so their wigs didn't fall off. There are 3 handouts used in parliamentary debate. In detail, they are the aids for brainstorming, constructing speech, and organizing the flow of the debate. The first sheet is for brainstorming ideas and deciding which point to use during preparation time. Write as many ideas as you can, then select the 2 that you feel are the most persuasive. Try to explain these ideas in less than 5 words each. They are called signposts and can be used in your speech. During brainstorming, it is important to share ideas and goals with your team. The second sheet is for constructing speech. After brainstorming, write down your point during preparation time. Each part will be given 1 sheet. The dotted spaces are for writing refutations. In preparation time, you don't know the opponent's point, but you can predict what they may say and write down possible refutations. The last sheet is to organize the flow of debate. This is used during the debate and acts as a record. Compared with the second sheet, it can be used to find points of refutation and understanding the opponent's points. This sheet will show the flow of the discussion clearly. This is an example of the last sheet. It is a memo. There is no need to write full sentences. Lastly, there are some points for judges to keep in mind. The winner will be decided by how persuasive their content and expression was. In content, judge the clarity of the reasons and examples, and in expression, judge the effectiveness of eye contact, gestures, and so on. When you judge, choose a winner by fairly comparing each team's points. There is more than one way to judge, so perfect your style of judging by participating often. Speaking English is an essential skill in the era of globalization. We hope many of you will take interest in debate from this video and try something new with us. If you have any questions about the rules or how to participate, feel free to ask. Thank you for watching.